Hi, Seal. Hi, Faldo. Is Faldo there, Seal?
Yes, naman.
Okay, good. So, how are you all today, Seal and Faldo?
I'm fine naman.
Yeah, good. Great. Okay. What about you, Faldo? How are you today?
I'm fine, Governor.
Okay, good. Great. Is it now rainy in your house, Faldo and Seal? Is it now rainy?
Yes, naman.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Governor.
Good then. Okay, so let's continue again our class today. So for today's class, we are going to discuss about the myth test. Okay, do you still have the answers, Faldo and Sil? Do you still have the answers, the paper?
Yes, naman.
You still have. Okay, good. So while we're discussing about the answers, you could also check your answers there. Okay, Faldo, do you still have the paper or have you lost it?
I find that in Campanolia.
Oh, okay. Yep. 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 You could also check it in my WhatsApp because you sent it before. Yep. Great. Okay. Um, I have, I don't know if this is a bad news or not, but for the bad news is nobody from both of you got 100. So nobody got 100. That's actually kind of surprising, even though when we're studying, you're actually able to answer all the questions. So I don't know what was actually the problem here, but that's okay. Now we're just going to discuss about the answers together. Okay. Let me share screen and then let's discuss about it together. By the way, can you listen to my voice, Faldo and Seal?
Yes,
Yes,
naman.
Governor.
Yeah, because it's raining cats and dogs here. So I'm not sure if my voice is audible or not. Raining cats and dogs. What does it mean? Before I share the screen, Faldo and Seal, tell me what is raining cats and dogs?
Hujan besar.
Yep, great. It's hujan besar. Do you have any idea why do we call it raining cats and dogs? Why do we have to call it raining cats and dogs? Why cats and why dogs?
I don't know.
Seal, what about you, Seal?
Mungkin dengan anjing itu dari
Ah, yep, yep, exactly. So it's actually because when cats and dogs they're running on the rooftop, they're actually making so much noises like on the roof. So that's why it's also the same with big rain. If it's like hujan deras, then we call it raining cats and dogs. Because if it's like imagining cats and dogs are running on the rooftop. Okay, good. Great. Let's continue again. So I'm gonna share screen. Share. Hope this is the correct one. Okay, can you see it now, Faldo Seal?
No, naman.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Left.
Yes?
No, naman.
Not yet. Okay. Wait. Wait, yeah. Hey, what happened? Why my laptop doesn't move? Okay. This is the worst thing ever. Okay, see it? Yeah. Now I see it. Can you see it now, Faldo Seal?
Yes, Governor.
Yes, naman.
Yes. Okay. Good. Great. So, thank God my student doesn't have to go out, and then I have to join in again. Wait, yeah. Why can't I see it? Oh, it's there. Okay. So now let's discuss it together. So let's start with the first group or with the first material that you have to do, which is personal pronoun. Seal, do number one. And explain to me why do you choose that?
Number one, blah, 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 goes to ABC every week. I choose B
You
because,
choose B. Yeah.
uh, because uh, in A, me is not me is not
What is it?
tidak cocok gitu ano me
Okay, yeah.
used for
It doesn't fit in there. Yeah, doesn't fit in there because do you think me is a subject or an object? What do you
no
think? Me.
no yes because in the sentence
Mm-hmm.
in first we must use subject and
Yeah.
I is subject yes.
Yes. Good. Great job. So I is the only subject here. Me is not the subject, but me is the object. Good. Great, Sil. Okay. What about you, Faldo? Number two.
Ali works really hard. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes doesn't have time to relax. I choose option A.
Why?
I choose A because in the sentence we start from Shelly. Shelly is subject for C. So until hard is titik. Ada
Bla bla
titik.
bla.
So ada titik. So we must start with a new sentence. So I start with subject.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you start again with the other subject. So Sally is not a subject anymore, but in this one you need a new subject. How do you say titik, by the way, in English? Faldo, how do you say titik?
Titik.
Si mama.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, ka.
Seal, what about you, Seal? Do you know what is titik? How do you say titik in English? Titik.
Point.
Point, yup. You could say point.
Dot.
What else?
Dot, 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 dot,
Dot.
dot.
Dot, yes. Yep. Dot, point, full stop. You can also use period. You could also use it. Yeah, you could also say period. So period. I don't know if you really like to watch like foreigners TikTok or not. If you like to watch any American movies or not. But normally, like in Indonesia, we would always say something like "Betul sebentar saya titik." I can try to emphasize something kayak titik. Yeah, like that one. In English, they would say period. Period. Sudah jam bikin lagi titik. No, that doesn't sound correct. Hmm, jawabannya A, titik. Yeah, for example. So, like when someone, for example, Faldo is asking Seal, what is the answer for number two? And then Seal say, number two is A. And then Faldo asks, why A? And then Seal just like, I don't know, just A, period. Kayak jawabannya cuma A saja, titik. Okay, can you get it? Period.
Yes.
Yeah, so period in English it would be like kayak in bahasa Indonesia like titik. Okay, so you could use it for different kind of context, of course. Okay, good, great. So we need to use she. Number three, Faldo or Seal? Okay, is it Seal?
Our teacher gives blah 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 a lot of homework. I choose B because us is because our is kepunyaan kepunyaan from us.
Mm, yes. So which one do you
So
choose, Seal?
I
Option B or C?
B.
B. Okay, good, great. And also because this is actually also an object, right? Teacher over here, teacher is the subject. Okay, so our teacher gives us a lot of homework. Okay, good, great. For ours is actually It's not really a possessive adjective, it's a possessive pronoun. So we do not put anything after that. Still remember that? We don't say ours house or we don't say ours teacher, but we say our teacher without the S. But you could also use the teacher is ours or the book is ours. Can you understand that, Silvaldo? We've studied this before. Like for
Yes.
example, this pen is mine.
Yes.
Yeah. This is my pen, but the pen is mine. Good. Great. Number four. Aldo, what is your answer and why do you
But
choose
I
that?
give the book to so I give the book to her.
To her. Okay. Why do you choose that?
I give her because um in the sentence is already subject in the so I choose her for object in the end of the sentence.
Mhm. So you choose her. What about you, Sil? I see that you actually have a different answer, right?
I should see, but I don't know why I choose.
Why do you choose C, Sil? Do you have any reason why? Or you just, kakafana, I think maybe C is the
uh,
correct one, so I'm just gonna go with C.
in the in the last week I choose C because I don't know I want to answer.
Oh, okay. I see it. Okay, that's okay. So still remember we have to use her, just like Faldo explained before. So should I give this book to her? Because her over here, her is actually the only object. Okay, if you look at the options, all of the options, they're not objects. So she and he, of course, they are the subjects of a sentence. He is the possessive adjective. Okay, and her is the only object there. So that's why we have to use her. Should I give this book to her? Okay. This one is actually a question, so I should put question mark there. Okay. Anyway, let's continue again. Number five.
After you eat them, please call. Uh,
Mhm. Which one do you choose, Sil? After you meet, blah blah blah, please call me. Them, they,
I
she, or
choose
his.
A
Okay. Why do you choose them? Them.
because
I can explain that.
Sil, do you want Faldo to help you explain number five? Or can you explain it by
yes,
yourself? Yes. Okay.
I
Faldo,
can
go
say
ahead.
that.
With
Um,
pleasure. Dengan senang hati. With pleasure. Pleasure.
because my answer is A2, so I want to explain.
Mhm.
I choose A because this is only object in the option because in the option um, uh, from option B and C is subject and D D is possessive adjective.
Mhm. Yep. Okay, good.
So I choose
Very good,
them
Faldo.
because
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to highlight it. Anyway, but you already know the answer, right? So the correct one should be them. Okay. Yep. Very good, Faldo. Okay, so we're done with the first one. So far, I think maybe still you got one mistake so far, right? Still number
Yes,
four. Yeah. What about you, Faldo? Do you have any mistakes so far? Did you make any
no
mistakes?
fun.
No. Okay, good. Great. Let's continue again to the second part, which is about possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Yep. Number 6. Faldo?
Um, where is blah 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 classroom? I can find it. I can find it. I choose B
You choose B. Okay.
because
Why?
the this is possessive adjective. So this is like kegunaan sama.
Kepunyaan.
So I choose one.
Yep. Good. Great.
And where is my classroom? I can find it.
Yep. So where is my classroom? I can't find it. Great. Okay. So the correct one should be option B. Great job. What about you, Sil? What What is your answer for number 6? Do you also answer the same
Yes,
way? The same option
yes,
also? Yes.
Nirvana.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Number 7 now, Sil.
My, my brother doesn't like blah 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 blah. Job. My brother doesn't like her new job.
Her new job.
Yes, Nirvana.
Okay. Why do you choose her?
Because her is uh, object. Huh? Uh,
Possessive
kata possessive
adjective.
adjective.
Mhm. Yeah.
Adjective from my brother.
My brother. Okay. What about you, Faldo? What is your answer, Faldo?
Yes, I think D.
You choose B. Okay. Why do you choose B?
I choose D kakak D.
D.
Yes,
Okay. Why? Oh,
I
okay.
choose
So
D because
the same
this
answer.
is possessive adjective for my brother.
Yep. Okay. So because it's a possessive adjective. Now my next question would be my brother. Do you think my brother is a she, he, or it? I don't think it's a it, right?
He.
Berarti
What is it? My brother. My brother
um,
is he or she? Because we cannot use it, of
He.
course. It for actually it's for animal.
berarti
So
we
he, right?
can choose number as option A.
Yes, exactly. The correct option should be his. Why do you choose her?
Nah,
Hmm.
berburu waktu tuh begitulah.
Ah. Oh no, 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 no. Before
Ah.
last meeting, I was actually seeing you finish really fast. So that's why I was like
Yes.
asking you, if you still have time, read it again. Yeah, that is what actually really important. Okay, if you finish fast, read it again. Make sure again. Okay, very good. So don't forget my brother. Okay, not my sister. If I wrote my sister, then you could say her new job. But this one is my brother, and the subject for my brother is he. So therefore, we have to say his new job. Okay, Faldo? Seal? Oh yeah, both of you wrong.
Okay, kasama.
Okay, great. Number 8, Faldo.
This on my son's car.
There are.
This
Baca der. Kayaknya. Baran
this
des.
what the bill.
Baran des. So. Itu berarti
This.
there are like there. Des tuh mana?
This.
Three weekdays.
This. What's the difference between these words? Do you know? Yang ini.
Um,
What's the difference?
we choose that and this for one and for something window.
I'm sorry, can you say it again, Faldo? When do we use, okay,
We
let's
choose
start with the first one. When do we use this?
when we do this for one subject
Yeah. If it's only one, then we use this. What about this?
Uh, we 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 uh, we do
We use
we use we use for many subjects lebih dari satu
Yes, many
subject
objects. And
but
that? What about that?
more than one. That we using um, uh, one one subject, but it is thing.
kita.
Okay. My next question would be, what's actually the difference between this? What's the difference between this and that? That's easy.
And that.
This and that.
This is my that
We use this for people like man like a one like a people. So this is for people. We use that for thing and that. This for makhluk hidup.
Not really. Not really. We could actually use this and that for
is
any kind of objects. So it could be a living object, could be person, could be thing, both. For both of them, this and that. That's not really the difference. Bedanya bukan itu, ayo apa? This and that. It was really easy. How do you say this in bahasa Indonesia?
Oh, we use this for ini
Yeah,
like
ini.
because
So
we to carry
yeah,
that for
exactly. Yeah, so something near you,
for
something
thing is
around you,
for
something is
thing is
close to
near
you.
from
Yeah, so if something is close with you, then you have to use this. But if something is far from you, then you have to use that. So this is my phone. This is my phone. That is a pillow over there behind Seal and Faldo. That is a pillow because it's far away from me, right? So I have to say that is a pillow behind you. Can you get it now?
yes,
Yeah. So again, back to this. These are my parents because parents, of course, consist of mom and dad. So that's why I have to use this. Okay. These are. Yeah. That's the to be, the correct to be for this. Okay, let's continue again, Faldo.
That are my parents' car. The car is theirs. Theirs. Theirs.
Yes.
Yeah. Theirs.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I choose theirs because it is possessive pronoun. Pronoun.
Yep. It's a possessive pronoun.
Yeah,
Yep, possessive pronoun.
Pronoun.
That's okay, so possessive pronoun because we know that after that there is no more object behind it. Okay.
not
So
okay.
yeah, there's no more object. So that's why we have to say theirs. If we say their, then that would be wrong. Great. Okay, what about number 9? Seal.
It has to be that the puppy is now
Now,
Oops. Sorry. Yep. Why do you choose that?
because mine is possessive pronoun
Yeah.
from I.
Yeah. Good. Great. Because mine is the possessive pronoun from I.
and
N. Yeah.
there is
Follow.
a subject,
Okay. Yep. Good. Great.
and in there, in there,
There is
yeah,
no object also.
yeah, so
Right?
there is no subject there,
Yeah.
object.
Object. Yeah. Great. Number 10. Faldo.
She said that it's you. She said that it's you.
It's your. Okay. Why do you choose your?
I choose you because this is a possessive pronoun.
Possessive pronoun. Okay. So for Faldo, it's possessive pronoun. What about you, Seal? What do you choose? What is your answer for number 10?
Semicolon.
Sorry. Seal?
Semicolon ka paano?
Okay, so you also choose your, right?
Yes, Papa.
Option C.
Yes, Papa.
Okay. What was the reason? What's the reason? Why do you choose your? Why do you think your is the
I
correct
choose
answer?
I choose you because I don't really to choose hers because in the sentence is she said that is that it so it's not for that it's that like she said for seperti dia mengatakan bahwa itu kamu.
Boy, itu kamu. Okay. Okay. So both of you answer option C. Now let's see one by one. Okay. This one, what do you think? What do you think is this? Is this possessive adjective or possessive pronoun? Her. What do you think her is?
Adjective.
Adjective. So if it's adjective, we need a. What do we need for possessive adjective?
Noun.
Okay, close.
Object.
No, object, not subject, but object. Her what? We have to say her what, right? Her phone, for example, her pen, her blah 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 blah. Okay. If I say my is also possessive adjective, right? So my book, my blah 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 blah, and so on and so on. What about your? What is your possessive adjective or possessive pronoun?
Your is adjective.
Adjective. So do we need something in here? Do we need to put something after your?
S.
Yeah, but the answer doesn't have any S here. The option doesn't have any S. So we do not put any S here.
Yes.
Because it's a possessive adjective. So we have to put an object behind it. So your back. Your blah 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 blah, for example. But hers, what about hers? This is not possessive adjective.
It's possessive pronoun.
Yeah, this is possessive pronoun. So that's why the correct answer should be hers. Okay.
Kemarin cara taruh yo tambah s di your tapi
No. Yeah, no. If you add s, that's actually okay for that one. That would be correct. But the option is not yours. Be careful. It's not yours. It's your. Okay. She said that it's hers. Dia bilang kalau itu dia, itu punya. Okay. Hers, this one actually refers to someone else. Jadi her ini nih bukan dia, bukan she. No. Hers ini refers to someone else, orang yang lain. Okay. Dia bilang kalau dia itu tuh punya, dia yang itu tuh punya. Can you get it, Waldo? Seal?
Yes.
Yeah. So again, if you choose your, that would be incorrect because your is not possessive pronoun. It's a possessive adjective. So I would have been writing something there like back or book or blah 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 blah. But the case is I did not write anything else after that. So that's why we need a possessive pronoun. Okay. So wow, okay. So far we got some mistakes here. Okay, number 6 and until number 4. How many mistakes so far? Seal and Falda. How many mistakes so far?
Itu salah.
Tiga.
Okay, good. So number 7, you got wrong.
Me too.
You too, okay. You too, okay.
8.
Oh, I mean, you got 2 mistakes, Faldo. Or you got 3 number mistakes as
Yes.
well. 2 numbers, okay. Great.
2 mistakes.
2 mistakes. Okay, good. Great. I was actually kind of hoping that you actually got number 1 to number 10 correct, all of them. Because it was actually kind of easy, compared to the material after this. Because possessive adjective and possessive pronoun, not really that difficult. Now, here we go. We're actually continue with probably one of the kind of complicated material now, which is about the tenses. And we start first with present tense. Yeah. I see some of you made mistakes here. So Sil and Faldo, I've been writing your mistakes, by the way. Nakafano tulis doon punya yang salah-salah, nomor-nomor yang salah-salah ya. So I know which numbers you guys make mistakes. So let's start again. Number 11. Who won? Okay, who start now? Sil or Faldo? Number 11. Faldo, yeah.
Mary has a little yellow book.
Has or have?
Has
Have. Option B.
Has.
Ah, okay. Option A. Okay. Okay. What is your reason? Why do you choose has? Do you have any reason why do you choose has?
Has because this is orang ketiga tunggal, so I choose has.
Yep. Great. If I happen to change Mary into the subject, what would it be? What is the subject for Mary? Mary had a little lamb. There's a song also. Okay. What about you, Sil? What is your answer for number 11? Has. Good. Great. Okay, number 12, Sil. Be careful with this one. Number 12 is really tricky.
Correct.
It's really tricky, so be careful with this one.
Correct sentence.
Yes.
Present tense. Okay. Click the one. I answer C.
Salah, Sil, belang. Ini correct bukan correct? Tuh,
The correct sentence toh. Iya. Yang benar toh.
iya.
Lah iya.
Choose the correct sentence. Okay, one by one. Sil, why do you choose option B? Why do you choose C? B.
Mana correct yang benar?
Sil, why do you choose B, Sil?
Apa? Tiga B.
C.
Oh, C, sorry. Okay. Wait.
Itu C.
Tambah. I choose C because the present tense for third person in the
I cannot change it anymore into black? wait. Okay. Yeah. So you choose option C.
C.
Yep.
Because
Why?
in present tense for third person in the
Is this a third
B.
person? Are you sure this is a third person? Seal?
Wait.
My brothers. My brothers.
Kalau tidak dua berarti they.
Yeah. So if it's they, do we have to say they makes or they make?
They make.
They make. So now option C is incorrect then. Okay. Seal. That's why I told you be careful on this one. It's really tricky. What about you, Faldo?
I stand with you. C.
Oh, okay.
Because
Same with you.
I don't see the option because I think in present tense is not used to be.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you choose C because of that. Okay. But again, if present tense, not only present tense, but all of the tenses, we have to pay attention on the subject. Okay. If the subject is plural, which means we cannot change it into what is it? We cannot add anything to the verb one. Okay. So they make, not they makes. Now, we know that option C is wrong. Option C is wrong. We cannot use that. Okay, or we cannot say that. Now, what about option D?
B is wrong.
wrong.
B kau
B
faham
is
B.
B is
yeah.
wrong.
Because in B is verb ing.
B
Okay.
B
B
is the option.
Oh, D.
yeah.
The option.
And
B is wrong.
B
Why-
is the option.
B is the option, but still say B is wrong. Okay. Okay. Why?
No, kau mana? I say B is wrong and B is the option.
B is the option. Okay. Great. Now let's see the sentence now. She is goes to school. She is goes to school. Do you think that sounds correct?
Because in the sense it's correct.
She is goes to school. Should we put to be here? Should we put to be over here? For example, if I say,
Yes, because it is plural.
which one is plural?
And
Which one is plural?
I don't know.
There is no plural here. There is no plural. The subject is she. That's third person singular. So if I wrote the sentence like this, I go to school.
In the mid.
Ya, akan tekan. Mama.
Should I say I go to school or should I say I am go to school? What do you think is the correct one? I go to school or I am go to school?
I go to school.
I go to school without the to be, of course. That would be wrong. So over here, she is goes to school. Is that correct?
No.
No, it's not correct. Why it's incorrect,
Oh
Kakafano?
iya, Kak Fano benar jelasin.
Because there is to be there. We cannot put to be there, right? We only put to be when there is no verb. Okay, remember? That's the function of to be. Kata kerja bantu. When there is no verb, then we use to be. But over here, now we see that there's a verb. And the verb niya goes. So that's why we don't need to be here. So she goes. That's enough. We do not say she is goes. Unless,
Where are you from?
yeah, where are you from? That's the correct one. Yo, kenapa where are you from is correct. We've discussed about this one.
Because this is nominal sentence.
Exactly.
Because this is nominal
Yeah,
sentence, so we must
exactly.
add kata kerja bantu.
Exactly. Yeah. Then why don't you choose A?
Like
Why do you choose A? Faldo and Sil.
I don't know, because in my brain this is wrong and option B is the option.
Okay.
It's the
Then
answer.
then I think there is something wrong with your brain. You need to wash your brain again.
Ya,
Yeah.
kadang manusia yang salah saat yang menegangkan.
Okay, good, great. So again, where are you from? That's correct. It would be incorrect if I say, where are you come from? That would be incorrect. Where are you come from is incorrect. If I want to make it correct, then I should change R into, I have to change R into where
Where do you come from?
yeah, where do you come from? But if there is no come, if there is no verb, then I only say where are you come from. Yeah, so that's why I'm telling you before, be careful with number 12. It's very, very tricky. Okay, number 13 now. Seal?
John blah 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 go to school. John doesn't go to school.
Yes. Great.
I just
Didn't.
I just doesn't because that is yeah for third person.
Great. Because does, we use does for third person singular. Great too. Okay, what about number 4? 14, I mean. Aldo?
Yeah.
She does.
You tidak. Tidak.
She does the headmaster.
You sure? Is this a verbal sentence or a nominal
Yes,
sentence?
Stefano maybe.
Number 14.
Ya, Anda ditipu
Nominal.
kembali.
Nominal
Nominal.
sentence.
Headmaster.
If that is a nominal sentence, then what do we need? Since nominal have
Her.
verbs.
He is the headmaster.
She
Yeah.
is.
She
Yes,
is,
she is.
yeah. Not she does, the headmaster. She is. Whew. Very tricky, isn't it? Okay. How many mistakes so far? Sil and Faldo, how many mistakes so far?
5, kita 4.
Ya, maksudnya yang di sini saja.
Yeah.
Dua.
Okay.
Jadi,
So for this
Pak,
part,
ya,
you got
benar.
2 mistakes here. Okay. Okay, good. Great. Okay, now let's continue again. Let's continue again. Now present continuous tense. It's different again. Different
Connection
formula again.
is unstable.
Okay, number 15.
Present continuous.
Sil.
Malam, Bobo di mana?
I am making more.
Yes.
It is see because present continuous is subject to be and yes, but being and object.
Yep, good. Great. Okay. What about you, Faldo? Number 16? 16, Faldo?
Lisa and Jenny. Lisa and Jenny are watching Blackpink concert.
Padahal tuh
Yeah.
ini terlalu
Makanya
itu selokan.
Sil was like, but Kakafano, Jenny and Lisa are Blackpink, so they're watching their own self. Yeah, kind of maybe. Or maybe this is actually a different Lisa and Jenny. There are a lot of people named Lisa and Jenny, right? So, okay. So the correct one should be
Yes.
are
Mungkin
watching.
bisa
and Lisa.
Okay, what about number 17? Still number 17?
number 7. You are not
Listening.
listening to any music now.
Why do you choose option A,
Choose
Sil?
A because
Mhm.
this is a negative negative sentence and R is R is to be from you.
Great. Faldo, number 18.
Gimana?
Is there a thunder, Sil?
Aku bersabi kemana?
Is there a thunder? Thunder. Apa? Guntur. Oh, oh, I just heard it.
Listrik.
Just heard it now. You heard it?
Sila tuh kami besar, cabut aja. Mana? Terus.
Okay, let's continue again. Number 18. Aldo?
Number 18. Blah 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 blah.
Usi
My-
kabita.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah. My dog drinking the water.
Mhm.
Is my dog drinking the water?
Why do you choose is?
What's my dog?
Ya, sama juga.
Faldo, explain to me first. Why do you choose is? Why do you choose is, Faldo?
I choose it because my dog is my dog to subject for it, so I choose it.
What about you, Seal? What do you choose? What option do you choose?
I choose A.
A. Why do you choose A, Seal?
I choose A because when I read the sentence with is, I angkat Angel. But I don't sing yakin dengan jawaban.
Say yakin. Okay. Faldo, are you sure with your answer? Faldo?
No,
No. Okay. Too bad because your answer is actually correct. So the correct one should be is my dog drinking the water? Yeah. So if you're asking me why is kakafano, because dog is it, right? Dog is it. So we have to say
Yes.
is it drinking the water? So was actually would be correct if
my answer is B.
Lah, udah jangan
your answer is B. Faldo, your answer is B?
My answer D.
B.
D.
B. D, okay. Yeah. So for seal, this is
D
if you say
kemana? D.
yeah, I know. Seal, by the way, was would be correct if this is actually past continuous tense. Because past continuous tense, we use the past tense to be. So was or where. Was my dog drinking the water? That would be correct if that one is
Yes,
for
Kemana?
past continuous tense. Now this one, be careful with this one. No.
Number, which one is the correct present continuous tense? C.
C.
John is eating pizza now.
Why?
Because the to be is correct, the to be for from John is and the verb is plus ing and the time signal is correct because the tense is used now.
Okay, good. Very good, Seal. Good job. Okay. That one is correct. Okay, what about this one? Past tense. Okay, now we continue with the next material or the next tenses, which is about past tense. And also be careful on this one, okay? Faldo, let's begin with you with number 20.
I blah 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 blah. The dishes last week. I was it. I was. I was. I was. I was.
Aduh, ulang.
Betul. I was
I
the dishes last week.
Why?
I choose was because it is past tense, so we must use verb to. And verb to for was is was
Washed.
was because it is regular verb.
Yes, good, great. Okay, seal number 21.
blah 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 blah. You blah 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 blah. Is to yesterday. If you say did me yesterday,
Option
A gimana?
option A. Okay. Faldo, do you
Wrong.
agree with seal?
You wrong. You wrong.
Do you agree with seal? Option
No.
A? No.
I
Okay.
don't
Why?
agree. I don't agree. I
You
don't
don't agree. Okay. Why?
because this is question sentence, so we don't use step two again. We must do use step one.
Yeah. So which one is the correct one, Faldo? Which one should we
C.
choose? Option C. Yeah. Very good, Faldo. So seal, we have to use verb one again. Okay. Did you say? Not did you
Yes,
say it.
gimana?
Okay. So be careful on that one. Don't forget the formula for past tense, because I know that in continuous and for present tense, it was not really, that's not really much of a big of a different there. But for past tense, we actually changed it. So verb 2 will be changed into verb 1 if we already have did. Good. Right. Now number 2, Faldo.
Bilang,
Beta bodoh.
lalu
Bilangnya suara Kak. Ah. She told me that she wants, she wants, she told me that she was a soldier,
Okay.
but I don't, ini yang itu tahu. She wear
ih,
Oh, I heard it now. Which one do you choose, Faldo? Sorry.
I choose number C. Option
Option
C.
C. Okay. Why do you choose option C?
Because this is past tense, but I don't see the subject, so maybe I wrong in there.
No,
In
you're actually correct.
the
What about you, Sil? Do you also choose option C?
wah, yes.
Yes. Good. Great. So if you're confused, Faldo and Sil, if you're confused with this one, now let me help you with this one. So she is the subject, told is the verb to, and then we have that as the connectors, jadi kayak penghubung. And then because we already have connectors, we begin again with the new subject.
conjunction.
So she is the new subject here. Once in bahasa Indonesia would be like dulunya gitu. She once was, dia dulunya adalah seorang tentara. She once was a soldier. Can you get it? Aldo, Sil? So she,
Yes, Kakano.
the to be for she is was. Number 23, Sil.
Which one is which one?
Which one is incorrect question?
One is incorrect question.
Yeah. Careful, incorrect. Incorrect answer.
Which one
Or
is
incorrect sentence. I
correct?
mean. Which one did you choose, Sil?
Which one?
Mhm.
My answer is B, but I don't.
Okay. So you choose B. Do you have any reason why do you choose B, Sil?
Yes.
Or you don't have?
Uh, in the last week,
Or you
I
just follow
saw
your heart?
what's the one? I think it's correct. Why?
Tapi
Okay. You just think that it's correct. Yeah, so that's why you choose option B. Okay. What about you, Faldo? Which one do you choose?
my option is A. I choose A
Because
because I think this is that is incorrect. Maybe.
yeah, why do you choose it's incorrect? Because I know the question actually asks us to find the correct sentence. Why do you think option A is incorrect?
Um, because what did I say? Because
Okay, now
in
let's
the
check.
sentence,
Let's
the
okay.
bird
the bird. Okay, yeah, that's okay.
Burung
Safety
No,
because
no.
of the bird.
Okay, fine.
Let's check the sentence one by one. Okay, let's start first with the option B. So which one is the subject?
Subject is Bella and so.
Bella and Sophie. And for past tense, what tenses do we use? I mean, what verb do we use? Do we use verb 1, verb 2, or verb 3? Which one do we choose? Which one do we use?
Verb 2.
Verb 2. So swim is correct or incorrect? Swim. Swam, I mean. What do you think? Swam.
Swim, swam, swam.
Correct.
Correct. Yep. So this one is correct. That's why this one is incorrect. That would be a little bit difficult to understand because the question is actually you have to find the incorrect one. Okay. So if the sentence is correct, no, you don't. You do not choose that.
I.
Okay. Now again, John is the subject.
Yes.
Dance is the verb 2. Is that correct? Dance is the verb 2.
John dance with me.
Hmm.
Correct.
Correct, right? What is the verb 1 of dance?
Ya, correct dalam artinya untuk pasien betul. Tapi untuk incorrectnya untuk betulnya memang betul. Dan kalau buat salahnya ditambah.
My question is what is the verb 1 of dance? What did you answer, Aldo? What did
Dance.
you say?
Dance.
Dance, yeah.
Dance.
Okay, dance. So that's why this one is also incorrect because it's correct. Okay, number option B. I swam
Right.
on the
It is
beach.
right.
Again, swam is the verb 2 of swim, right? So this one, of course, it's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why option B is
So
also
this is incorrect.
yeah, so that's why we have to choose option A. But why option A is incorrect? I want to listen to your
Yeah.
answers.
Wow.
What is the option?
You
What is the verb
will
2 of drink? What is the option? The verb 2 of drink? Sil and Faldo. What is the verb 2 of drink?
Drunk. Drunk.
Drink, drunk, food.
Drink, drank. Yeah, drank. Drink, drank,
Drank.
drank.
Drunk.
So that's why I have to say the verb
There is not
drank.
drunk.
Yeah, not drink.
Drank.
Yeah,
There's no
because
such thing as
this is
drink.
irregular verb.
Yeah,
Drunk.
exactly. This is an irregular verb. So that's why we have to say drank the water, not drinked with ed. Can you get it? Sil and Faldo?
Yes, come on.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's why be careful with this. This kind of questions are very tricky. Okay. Let's continue again. Last one. Yung tarahir after this, the essays.
Yes.
Present perfect. Let's begin with Sil. Sil, which one is your answer?
I blah blah blah. A penguin. Is it penguin?
Penguin.
A
Penguin.
penguin. Yes.
Penguin kamu.
No, no.
Penguin kamu.
What?
Have hit a penguin.
Why do you choose that? Oh,
Because
sorry.
The
because
thunder is very
he
noisy.
partly for
The thunder is very noisy, of course.
him.
Yeah, because the subject is I, and we also have to use the auxiliary and then verb 3. Okay, Faldo, what about you, Faldo? Do you also answer the same option, or do you have the different answer? What is your answer for this one?
Yes. Yes, kapan I answer
I have
option D.
Option D. Okay, good, great. Now number 25, Faldo.
Have you eaten?
you eaten
Have you eaten? No, I haven't.
Why?
Because when we ask someone with have, we must answer the S with have.
salah.
Then why don't you choose option A?
Harusnya tuh
Why don't you choose option A? Because it's half, right?
ini kan ada no trick itu have itu subject.
Itu kan
Iya, iya itu ada.
Oh, suka sih kalau itu no jadi kita
Iya, Kak Fanda sudah jelasnya.
Jadi coba
Yeah.
terangin kalau bisa dapat tanya itu kan sudah jawab gimana
Iya.
dikaitkan.
In English. In English. I don't want to hear bahasa Indonesia either. In English. Why? I don't understand bahasa Indonesia. Pura-puranya.
Ya, I just number I think you guys if you eaten the B answer to A no. So no is negative. So the sentence is would be a negative sentence. So I choose heaven because if we are someone with a have, we must answer with have because the answer is have. So the negative word for have is heaven. Okay.
Yep. Good. Great.
Itu
Very good, Faldo.
Fanda.
Okay, seal number 26. Now again, be careful in this one, okay? The correct present perfect sentence.
Correct. Yang benar.
What about you?
Use the correct present perfect tense. See,
C, okay. Why do you choose C? Seal?
I think because the I see the apa namanya?
And this is nominal sense. What it means?
Yep, good. Because this is also a nominal sentence. How do you know this is a nominal sentence, Faldo?
Because in this it's not a verb and this is had been in the sentence.
Yep, good. Great. Very good. So you also correct here, Seal? Do you also choose the option C? Oh no, this one is Seal.
Yes,
This one is Seal sensor, yeah. I mean, Faldo, what about you, Faldo? Do you also choose option C?
Yes, I took option C.
Okay. My
Option
next
C,
question would be, why option A is incorrect?
because I have flight. Flight. I think this is it's not regular verb. It is irregular. So it is
Fly changes into, do you know?
wrong.
What is the verb to of fly?
Fly,
kita kan pilih apa lagi?
Flew.
fly,
Flew.
fly, flew.
Yeah.
Blue,
Blue,
light blue, blue.
blue.
Good. Great. What about option B? What do you think option B is? What sentence is this?
B. He has a beautiful dog.
Itu
Because this is
yang
it's not because it is nominal sentence, but in
yang
there
pakai
it's not that been in the sentence.
She has been a beautiful dress. No. This is not present perfect tense, Faldo and Seal. This is present tense.
Yes, but
She has a beautiful
present tense,
dress. This is a present tense, has.
yes. Silakan.
Be careful in this one, okay? Option B is not present perfect, but it's a present tense. She has a beautiful dress. Dia mempunyai sebuah gaun yang cantik. She has a beautiful dress. Okay, let's continue again. Last one for PG. Whose turn is this? Whose turn? Faldo or Seal? Faldo. Okay. Faldo, you did number 20. You did number 27.
I choose D. I choose D.
B. Okay. Why B?
Because this is verbal sentence, but
B or
I
D?
choose D. Makan D.
B. Okay. Oh, D. D. Okay. Okay. Why?
I choose D because This is
I'm sorry,
about
the rain
10.
outside is just too
But
big. It's raining cats and dogs now, so I cannot really listen to your voice. I can, but like storing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Very good. What about you, Sil? What is your answer over here?
Yes, follow me.
Same with Falco.
Sila gagawin.
Okay, good. Great job so far. Okay, now from number 1 to number 27 for Piggy, how many mistakes have you got? How many mistakes?
he for
Dito sabi sa inyo, berarti banyak ka pa. Kapano tayo?
Okay.
For apa? Satu sabi.
tayo
Now,
coaching.
Seal, at least you know, Seal, at least when you know you make mistakes, now you know the correct answers and you also know how to fix them. Right, Seal? You also know why you make mistakes there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So next time you have to be careful on that one. Okay. Now for the last one, this one is easy, but some of you also make mistakes here. Okay. Both of you actually make mistakes here. So now let's see. Lucas breaks the rule. How do you change this into negative sentence? Number 28.
Lucas doesn't break the rule.
Lucas doesn't break the rule. Yes.
Yes.
Without yes, break the rule. Okay. What about the interrogative form?
Does Lucas break the rule?
Great. Does Lucas break without yes also the rule? Okay. And question mark. Okay. If you do not put question mark, I would give you only half. Question mark. Because this is a question, so don't forget. Question mark. Okay. Okay, Faldo. Okay, Faldo, number 29.
Juan was not a nice kid.
Juan wasn't or was not, yeah, a nice
A
kid.
nice kid.
What about interrogative sentence?
Was Juan a nice kid?
Was Juan a nice kid? Of course, also question mark. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, good, great. Seal, did you also have the same answer? Number 29?
Yes, yang mana?
Yeah, okay. Did you put the question mark, Seal?
Yes, Stefano.
Yeah.
Sekarang satu saja negatif jadi akan
Okay.
masih negatif kalau
Okay. What about Faldo? Faldo, do you put?
pertanyaannya negatif apa Pak?
Yeah. Do you put question mark there, Faldo?
No, I don't put the question mark in all the sentences.
So that's why. Okay. Last one. We can do it together now. We can do it together. Because this is both of you, Seal and Faldo, the only students in the intermediate class. So let's do it together. Seal and Faldo have
Kalau ini yang negatif kan kalau hasn't haven't
But I haven't told you.
haven't.
Told you to the boy.
Be careful.
And I haven't told
Why
you.
haven't?
hasn't berbaca di belakang have.
Why haven't?
Bangunkan.
Why haven't and not hasn't?
When I haven't told
Because
you.
in itu teman have di atas itu pasti jadi tambah.
Yeah, haven't given the money. Okay, good. Okay, for last one, the question. For the question, everyone, what do we start with?
Still, I'm still following the money.
Although given the money, and then question mark. And then question
Yeah.
mark again. Okay, don't forget
I
that
don't,
one.
I don't do.
You don't use it. Okay, so that's why I'm giving this one, Faldo, I'm giving all of you half because you do not put question mark. Okay, it may look simple, but it's really important there. Okay, we call it a question for a reason, and that's why you also need to put the question mark there. Okay, so far for number 28 and until number 30, beside the question mark, what else do you make mistakes? Which part did you think you made mistake there?
Mm, testing,
Have,
testing, testing.
haven't, yeah. Faldo, what about you, Faldo?
Because I use
Okay, seal.
hasn't baru di belakang have like
Hmm,
bangunkan.
see? Yeah, be careful on that one. What about you, Faldo? Did you make any mistakes over here for writing session?
No. I from number 28 until 30, I don't make mistake, but I don't put the question mark
Hmm, yeah. Okay, good.
for the all number.
For all sentences. Okay, good. Great. Very good. Okay, so for today's class, we are going to only discussing about our mid test. So Sil and Faldo, again, don't forget to learn. We discuss about all the numbers, and you also have to learn from that one. If you make mistakes, do not make. Try to do not try to not make the same mistakes again. Okay, when we have the test. Okay, Sil, Faldo.
Okay,
Do,
Kapano.
do you have any questions so far?
No,
Oh,
Kapano.
paano?
No.
Maybe
Okay.
that's all for today.
Sangat mengatur.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So because Faldo has already told me that that's it for today, yeah, then that's it for today. Okay. So probably I'm not gonna see you anymore, Faldo. Thank you so much. Okay, just kidding for that. Okay, so for next meeting for Sil and Faldo, next meeting would be Friday. We are going to begin again with our new material, but I think before we begin with that one, maybe we can just continue with our speaking class again. Okay, Sil, Faldo. So for Friday,
Okay,
just
Kapano nanti
Paano?
we start with speaking until
mhm.
maybe
Sangat
uh,
mengatur.
three weeks and we back to grammar. Yeah.
Sangat mengatur.
We'll see. We'll see. If I think maybe speaking is a very effective way to improve your English, then I think maybe I would do speaking more. Okay. Then for your final test, we will have speaking tests as well. Okay, Sil, Faldo. But it doesn't mean we do not
Okay,
study
Kapano.
grammar. We will study grammar, but not all the time. Okay. So thank you so much for joining today's class, Sil and Faldo. So I'll see you all again in on Friday. Okay. Bye, Sil. Bye, Faldo.
Like
Bye,
paano?
Kapano. Thank you for this today.